and Michelob, and there's a gang of other people attempting to get on this project, which is it's really awesome. You haven't seen nothing like it.
Man. Well, I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see it. Tell us again exactly what time it's coming on and what date it's coming on.
It's coming on every Sunday at 10 p.m. on TNT.
Okay.
Again, depending upon what part of the country you live will determine what time it's coming on. Also depending upon what cable service you're with will determine what time it's coming on. You're going to have to get your remote and look at your guide, and it'll tell you exactly what time you can see The Great Escape.
What is that film process like? The preparation of going through all the steps. How long does it take to do what you do? In this particular one here.
For every episode, just me and my work, it's like 16-hour, 17-hour days for 5 days. For the whole episode is about 2 weeks, close to, probably even when you put everything involved in the process, about a month.
Wow.
Of one episode, and very tedious, very meticulous. Everything that is done, you would be completely surprised how important. I know I was and still am, how important lighting is.
Yes.
The sound, the angle of the camera, your shadow. Oh man, it's amazing to watch their work and see what they do, how they run with those cameras on their shoulders. Some of them, of course, some of them are stationary, into some of the tightest spots, and they just be dripping sweat. And you got a camera that's worth, could be $50,000, $100,000. Yes. And I haven't seen one cameraman in almost 4 months that we've been doing these episodes drop a camera. Not one. And they have my vote, and to see what they do and then to see it on television is really mind-blowing. My hat goes off to those guys because they make us look good.
I'm sitting here smiling and laughing. You know why? Because nobody has ever explained it to me in this type of detail. Man, this is just like that. I mean, he's giving it to us right now.
It's real talk. I mean, you get called to come over here, you go over there for 10 minutes, you do your thing, you go back and you sit down and you wait, you know, then you go back for another 10, you wait, then maybe you got 30 or 40 minutes and you wait, and it's an all-day thing, you know. Then you have craft services, all that food, all that stuff to fatten you up for the kill, right? I'm talking about all the goods, from M&M, peanuts and Snickers, Skittles. I said, Xango, you don't eat like that. I mean, yeah, sometimes I do. I mean, I have my cheat day. I'm gonna go ballistic. And the thing I know about that stuff, though, when you go in and you see, if you eat one M&M, you done. You gonna get in all that stuff, and then you fatten yourself up, and then they look up and you say, depending on if you're shooting a day shoot or a night shoot, lunch is at 2 o'clock in the morning. And now you got chicken and salad and steak and biscuits and mashed potatoes and pasta at 2 in the morning. You understand me?
Oh, that's killing me. That's killing me. No, I'm reflecting back. I did a commercial. I did a commercial. Old Charlie's commercial. It's on my resume. But anyway, it was similar to what you're saying. You know, we had to get there like 5 o'clock in the morning. And then when you get there 5 o'clock in the morning, it's hurry up and wait. Yeah. And you wait for everybody else to get there, but that's the call time.
Yeah.
5 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. Then you get there and you sit around and you wait. And they set everything up. Then they go like, okay, take one. And then they stand you up, whatever you're going to be doing. Then they start from there.
Yeah.
And then you take another break. But it's the most gratifying thing.
Sure it is.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's so fun. It's so fulfilling.
It is.
And I mean, for the people that really want to do this, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I mean, I love to learn different things. You know what I mean? And when I see it like that, I'm like, wow, is this really a job?
Truly.
But it's more mental.
It's not to me. Yeah.
It's more mental, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Some people say when I say I'm going to go film, I never say I'm going to work, because it's not like work. And I've had jobs where I say I got to go to work. I never say I'm going to work. Always say I'm going to film.
That's right.
Yeah, and I think of saying work, but it don't come out my mouth.
Exactly.
I say film. Yeah.
Yeah. Just so you guys know, man, out there, everybody that's watching, everybody's listening to the Jeffrey Henderson Show, this is amazing. This man has done, I'm not even going to count how many movies, but it's a lot of movies, trust me. And for him to sit down here with me today, man, I'm just overjoyed. I'm having so much fun here. Man, it's really, really exciting. You know, he has a passion for what he does, you know, and he does it well. He does it well. I don't know all the things, you know what I mean, but I mean, I looked up, I was just watching TV one day and I seen you in an army suit. I don't know what the movie was about or nothing. I just happened to turn there.
That was a commercial, actually.
Was that?
But they shot that like a movie. I mean, things are getting more like that. Everything is coming into a holistic kind of realm.
Yeah.
That was the Dodge minivan commercial that I landed.
That's what it was. Absolutely.
And I landed the lead role for that. That was a couple years ago. Yeah.
Yeah. I just happened to turn to it. There you was. I was like, I know him.
Yeah. I got some calls on that from around the country. Hey, you in a Dodge commercial? I'm like, yeah. It's interesting.
Oh. I didn't think this interview would be this hard, man. I've done so many interviews, man, but this one here is up there.
Yes, sir.
I'm just having fun with this, man. This is what it's all about.
My pleasure.
You know, it's about the passion, man. It's about doing what we love to do. And so many of us cannot do that because we got to take that 9-to-5 job to keep us going to the next thing. But I commend anybody that can stick with something. And you know what I'm trying to tell you. Without the income there. You know what I mean?
And that's the thing, Jeffrey.
It's tough, man. It's tough to be able to stay in there and fight, knowing that one day all you need is one big break. Go ahead.
You know, that's going to be how bad you want it. You know?
Yes. Yes.
You know, because you're not, life is not set up like that. You're not. That's why that saying is so popular, have your cake and eat it too. You're not getting that. You're just not. That's not the way God got it set up. You can get it. You can get that and all that later. Whipped cream, cherries, all that later. But coming out the gate, you ain't getting all that. You'd be lucky if you get a crumb. Coming out the gate. Coming out the gate.
And you know what? He is so right.
Oh, man.
You know what?
I had a lot of potato chip days. And that's all I had to eat. I'm so serious. Potato chips and some dip, and looking where for my parking spot where I was gonna sleep at that night in my car. I'm very serious.
No.
Yes, sir.
I've been there.
Yep.
Trust me.
And I'm not proud of that, but neither am I ashamed of it. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Because it was what I had to do, or what I chose to do, and I could have did some other things.
Yeah.
But I chose that, and just to stay focused and eventually, by me staying focused and continuing to grind, and other doors begin to open up.
See, the thing about it is, it's self-gratification. That's what it is.
Very much.
A lot of times, we don't have to do what we do, but we making a point. We're making a statement. Look, I want to do this myself. I don't want no help sometimes, you know. Period. It's the independence is what it is. I'm going to see it through no matter what. No matter what. How hard it is. You know, every actor, actress, every musician goes through it. I haven't seen one that haven't went through it yet. Not a one, including me. We all go through it.
That's right.
You have to, if you're gonna keep it real.
That's right.
But now, if you're gonna try to, you know, not keep it real and fake and shake, it's something different. But I think unless you're born with it, you're gonna struggle.
Yeah.
But it's a good struggle because it makes you appreciate it after the struggle. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You can look back and you can say those days where you had a mustard sandwich.
Yeah. That's real talk. That's real talk.
You know what I mean?
I know exactly what you mean.
Man, I've had a ketchup sandwich.
Exactly.
I'm not, man. I'm not.
Peanut butter and jelly. That's steak. Peanut butter and jelly become like a big fat steak sandwich. You talking about mayonnaise? And hold up, where'd you get the mayonnaise from? You went to Carl's Jr. and got them little mayonnaise packs and put them in your pocket. Got their ketchup packs and told them I didn't get no ketchup in my sandwich because they got hip to us. They started putting it behind the counter.
Yes.
You know, it used to be able to go there and just collect. Not no more. Now you got to ask them for ketchup, ask them for mustard. They got all that behind the counter because all the managers and marketing masters, they start counting every penny.
That's right.
And they said, wait a minute, we're losing a lot on this ketchup and mustard. Leave it behind the counter.
That is right.
Instead of even putting it in people's bags. You know, you have to ask.
You have to ask for it.
You want to make a mustard sandwich, you got to get it from behind the counter. It's funny we can laugh about it, but
no, but
like
you
you
know.